Alright, so with the School of Thought, I'm the streetmatterphysics. This here's the gnlscience. And there at the back, we have our DJ Ethnic. And then we have the logikill paradox. Okay, so today is about Ashley Krill and such. I grew up in a background where my brother and everyone was part of Umkhonto we Sizwe. So who up in here know what Umkhonto we Sizwe is? Does anyone know who and what Umkhonto we Sizwe is up in this? Yeah, so that was the Liberation Army of the time. So AK-47s, Lumpet mines, Makaros, Stakaros, that was smuggled into the country via our house. But also with this thing came this liberation tool known as hip-hop. And those days, hip-hop and the reggae, it was banned because the shit that the people used to speak was so potent that it would cause the riots, it would cause the road to burn and the tires to burn. So this shit that we busy with, it's a very, hold up. Alright, so it's a very powerful and potent tool, this tool of hip-hop, man. Because it creates awareness and consciousness. Now this struggle that we're busy with, each and every one, don't be deceived. It isn't a physical struggle. It's a spiritual one. It's one of consciousness. That's the liberation struggle that each and every one of us is busy with. So yes, the INI before this brought some potent stuff about social consciousness and such. But we here to bring you some shit about the fifth dimensional consciousness, true self that's elevated beyond race, class, beyond our gender and such, to find the true self. Because within us, there's a level of potency. True consciousness is on such a level, and that's the only way that we can master self. Anyway, enough preaching. My king, you can come with it. Streetmatterphysics for the School of Thought. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. Yo, as a light being, I went sightseeing, took a flight, enter light to right MCing, intrigued by intelligence, from my heavenly abode I'm expelled. The taste of the elixir of life had me engaged in overindulgence. Now I join as a prodigal son, not the mythological one. Conceptions on which parables metaphorical run. Nah, I'm God in the flesh, incarnate the rest. Human forms is the part of the text. Any demonic nature scarred with the text. Finding a law being the heart of the quest. Singing Krishna, Jehovah, they my brethren. My mother said, what the father figured out was immortality when they were lovers when I choose to use such a physical form to which the burden was drawn. Guarded by the ego, the brain and the brawn. True self outside of the box, the frame of the norm. While carnal means is sustaining the soul. I'm plotting my escape from this landscape where the man ain't precious envy and hate. Great is the ascension. Via the gates of this dimension, I'm propelled by free will and true intention. As I exit my cheese stove, I need to exit this obscure detention. With a switch and chop flip, sweet face and slip, rough mental split, left mental chip. Up until the point where we say fold grips, delivering from lips that ain't old clips. Shivering and shit as I escape all clips to a landscape where there's a lake called death. Break doors stiff, fully awake as I relate Sanskrits. What switch and chop flip, sweat face and slit, rough mental split, left mental chip. Up until the point where it's a fold grip, delivering from lips that ain't old clips. Shivering and shit as I escape all clips to a landscape where there's a lake called death. Break doors stiff, fully awake as I relate Sanskrits. Enter my destination as I exit the previous designation. Formless beyond manifestation. From December dimensional industries making up the population. Outside space-time, my mystic powers. Intrusion brought from manipulation. Free from gravitational mood, sensation and mood. Tension, correlation of food, pretend sexual relations and natural mood. The agenda, Energy flow is in the center, no turnaround, no center. Present in the present of the senseless. But wait, from the direction of the favor of the gods are off into the spiritual ghost. He pardoned, they will know. While dogs in some waiting for some animal to my next life. Causing a wonder, one expendable to shine out the door to my ex-wife. And my report and go get for this. Listening snippets of my sex life. I need to go back for the shows on the trip. In God, you will show the optical lens. True visionary perception. Primarily caught up in the same specification. 9 to 5 and out the vein of completion. Gotta get them engaged. In devotional forward the heart. To regain the focus, the focus and God. To regain the dope, just giving the focus and give the focus the crowd. And now I wanna descend to the lower planetary system. I expand myself via the rhythms to make the streets of life grow to the full wonderful inner, wonderful inner. Short take time, love, red fight, blood, run by joke, blood, left neck, joke, yeah. I want to know when we're take hold, crook, delivering from the steady cold clutch. Shivering and shitting, I escape all flips to a landscape where there's a light for death. Break door steps, fully awake as I relate Sanskrit. Fully awake as I relate Sanskrit. Fully awake as I relate Sanskrit. I eat them with the swift shake, chop, slip, drip, break, jet, slip, rub, make soul, split, lift, snake, soul, chip. Up until the point where it's like bold, rub, delivering from the steady cold split. Shivering and shit as I escape. Hold up, take me next to it, go. Take it, pull up. Yo, pull up the leg, bro. What up? So yeah, that was about fourth dimensional consciousness and finding the true self. The next one is about the tool that one can use to attain the fourth dimensional consciousness. And this tool is very simple. It's called meditation. And the kind of meditation that we're speaking about, it's absolutely free because it has to do with the breath and just sitting, focusing on the breath and allowing the awareness to grow and become more mindful of self and that moment while utilizing the breath. So the gnlscience is going to help me on this one. I hope you enjoy the science. Break free from the cage by passing the flesh, the ultimate test. We learn breath. And I let us deal with one breath. Oxygen too late, I think there's not left. Oxygen too late, I think there's not left. Oxygen too late, yo. I'm using meditation as surgical blades on purpose to erase, trying to find the invisible thing. Deal with the basics at the physical stage and the dental grips from the invisible edge, quite visible rays. Might be capable to transform my pain into incredible passage as we be pursuing the breakage. As we be pursuing the breakage, so I use my breathing to deal with the mental models in which we believe in. It's like my practice, be the seeds to the wisdom that you'll be conceiving. So I use my breathing to deal with the mental models in which we believe in. It's like my practice, be the seeds to the wisdom that you'll be conceiving. Yo, so much on my mind.
I just can't but learn there's a soul in my mind. What there, that's the bomb.
Breathe in.
From the top to the bottom and the top.
Breathe out.
The face of this box, the heart of the face. Right up to replace the mind, but I can't take it off. I can feel a little breeze.
What up?
Cause I'm gonna die on the last one. Cause I'm gonna die on the last one.
We said so much on your mind, you just can't decline. What up? School of Thought, gnlscience, streetmatterphysics, meditation. It's all about the meditation. Last but not least, we have what I think is our dopest MC in our cipher, the logical paradox. So check out the beat, check out the technicality, and also check out the consciousness for this brass on our level. 21212.
212, 12. Thanks everybody for coming out to check us out, man. It's been a while. So, rhythmic without further ado, let's go. So this one is a shout out to all the HG cats. Ride chicken cats. Just gonna come through. I'm on the beat by the way, so just check this. Something different, okay? Check it. Yo, I got straight on the bed right there. Off in the raw spark floors, that's on the wall. The edge here with a rip on the dance floor. Acrobatic skill up, I'm rock loose and restart. The break mechanics, double joint, the next spinning on beat rush. Melody, fantasy, masculine, masculine, rapid cheat. Force B-boys, illegal damage with excellent execution. Express itself rapidly, dirty move, you're an angry. All of my songs are shit, plus how we younger, we all the beat rock technique. One of that ass cheese, the seven snap, home on the feet. I rock without my luck and ever cheese. Step on the upper cheese, believe the cheese, leave the physical to please. Create the food, move, speed up, move with shoes. Snooze, you lose, you get rude all the way to your bedroom. The beat must speed up the Adidas to the beatbox. Steps on the flex, steps, creep up, making the lead stop. Never the skill, steps on the steps. When I'm on the mic, representing the track, faster than the light. Fragility style, driving your realm, articulate aspiration, compliment knowledge of self. Electricity handed the gamblers, never cost, cause I'm that ride bomb specialist, time bomb editors, hit bomb defense of a cyborg synthesis, MC professor that ride all lyricists, as I enter the time bomb exodus, house that expose the house guests, trap set for house guests, no out get, progress, grab the sound check, broken mirrors reflect, this is garbage with the alphabets, paradox, paranoia, parallax, find the head of flesh process, I believe, like stone victims, MCs don't see 7 C's, but sleep sees the square 6, 8, 7 C's. I ain't break the barricade, cause he's the 70s and embassies. Ride lord specialist, time bomb analyst, in guard defense of the cyborg's nemesis. MC the perpetual final nemesis, as we will enter a time world exodus.
The logical paradox for the School of Thought. And you know that's what it is. Last but not least, I'm going to do a little type of poem and capellity to commemorate the comrade or the action commandant, Ashley Creel, so bear with me. If you know it, preach, show it to your poet speech. I should have been in MK, but the flow it freaks. Though it seeks discipline, reaching the inner peaks. It keeps me warm like blankets in the winter weeks. The path is steep, slave mentality imprinted deep. So you know why it would have been a sin for me to keep this flow technique hidden deep. Too many soldiers they might die for me to have the privilege to speak. So we preach from intensive contemplation into poet speech. And as it grow, it reach that inner peaks that everybody seeks. Some will go to churches, others find it deep within their meditation techniques. I find it deep within my poet speech. So it leads to that level where I preach the peeps. I throw in my push just to break the deep. The language is the tool for me to get them from their state of sleep. Deep within my poet speech. So if you know it, preach. Show it in your poet speech. I should have been in NK, but the flow it freaks. Though it seeks discipline, reaching the inner peaks. It keeps me warm like blankets in the week to weeks. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love.
Listen. We're up for School of Thought one more time. School of Thought! Yes, I. I know y'all ever heard nothing like that before. That was crazy. But okay, we gonna keep it going.